Okay. Okay, welcome to the stream. I am Lobotomy. Okay. Yeah, so funny story. I had a sip of water to get ready for the stream and stuff, and started choking on it. So, uh, starting out strong. Starting out strong. Okay. So yes, we are dealing with Depression Man number 2 today. Hi, Tommy. Yes, at least it wasn't vinegar. Okay, I'm okay though. It was only a little bit. Oh yeah, I was just saying, right before I started the stream, took a sip of water to get ready, and then I started choking on it. So, I'm okay now, I think, but that happened. Okay, so, again, big to-do list for today is to finish our, Azayan core suppressions. We only have Nezek's left, and appropriately, it was actually his birthday yesterday. So, happy birthday, Nezek! We're not letting you die today. In between sessions, I hired some new people. I think we saw Shaitan last time, but I also made his girlfriend Layla, and then another Roland. This Roland is different from the Roland that we had before. Where is he? Yeah. So we have 2 Rolands now. I'm kind of surprised that the game let us do that. Yes, this is now Shayla propaganda. Okay, so, I'm also wanting to see if we could maybe complete, oh, right, the welfare team Sephora. So I kind of looked it up afterwards because I noticed in Japanese katakana his name was written as Kesed, but apparently the actual pronunciation is closer to Hesed. So, yeah. Oh, also, we may have a smaller crowd than usual today. I know a good amount of my friends are moving back into college, getting settled in and whatnot. So, let's begin this core suppression. We have to get to level 6, meltdown again, and then meet the energy quota, as usual. If I remember correctly, Nezak's core suppression makes it so that your agents don't get healing until a meltdown happens. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like already kind of the end of the year. It kind of feels like we haven't had much of a year this year. I don't know. Maybe that's just me? Alright, let's go. Oh, hi Astra, we're just about to start. We're just about to start his core suppression. And just so you know, his birthday was actually yesterday, so this is a birthday present to him from all of us. And thank you for the follow, Sakoshi. Alright, to begin with, here is our Depression Man number 2. He's gone through a lot, hasn't he? Oh my gosh, yeah, I think this is the first time you caught me here. Thank you so much for dropping in. So to give you an overview of Lobotomy Corporation, you know, we're going to work with all these monsters and collect energy. But today, one of our captains is kind of not doing well, so we're gonna try to fix him. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by though. First of all, I want to make sure I can get the training team technically back here. It's been a while since, I've gone through hit suppression, so I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting any details. I think his deal is no healing until we reach meltdowns. Yeah, he is what a miserable day. So let's... if I remember correctly, I'm gonna use Rose for Instinct today. And then Butterflies will work with Taya. And Fry Shoots will work with Radish. Yeah. And then over here, I'm gonna try getting Shade on those horns. Hopefully. I don't know if he'll get it today, but I want him to get the horns. Kato, and then we're gonna start repression work for River. Blue Star will do Insight with Maxim. And then here is our new tool abnormality. This is the backwards clock, and as long as you send in someone who's not a level 5 employee, nothing will happen. So it's a really safe and completely hassle-free tool abnormality. Also, yeah, Nozaka is kind of just like that all the time. He is certainly Depression Man. Probably the biggest Depression Man. I'm gonna wait until we have to work with these two. Yeah, second trumpet always goes really hard. Alright. I'm gonna try getting Layla Letitia's hat. She looks very cute with it. And then Roland can work on attachment today. The reason why I have everything paused is that even though today our biggest goal is to suppress Netza's core, I do want to see if we can complete the timed mission. And you know what? I'm just gonna do repression with that too. Okay, let's see. I'll check in on how we're doing with the meltdown first before sending it anyone else. Righty. So here we have Roland number 2 winding up backwards clock. As you can see, nothing actually happened. And nothing will happen until all 4 of these lights are technically wound up. And everyone is in. And Punishing Bird is out. So I'm going to... Okay, there's one more before the next meltdown. I'm going to wait until everyone's finished so that once we send someone into another containment unit, everyone will be healed up. Alright, we need 9 uses on this thing. Oh yeah, also backwards clock is a bot class. Alright. Oh wait, was it level 4? Hold up. That was not supposed to activate. I thought it was level 5, but... Okay, we're gonna do this again real quick. In which case, that is gonna be trouble for us. I thought it was level 5, but it could just be that, during my endgame I only had level 5s, so... Okay, sending everyone back to position. I'm just gonna, get everything set real quick so we can get a move on with this. Rose. But yeah, it's supposed to be, if you send in someone with, like, low levels, nothing will actually happen with the backwards clock. But as you can see last time, we activated it. And what backwards clock does is it will revert your entire facility to the calmest point of the day. So for instance, say Blue Star got out and we had no ways of suppressing it. We'll send someone in to activate backwards clock, and that will reset everything to when Blue Star didn't escape. Backwards clock is a very useful abnormality, and you can probably imagine that's why we have to have it. It will be incredibly vital for late game. But as far as the drawbacks, the employee who activates it will technically die. So at the cost of one employee, you can use a get out of jail free card, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, so it's one of those things. I can still use it a few times today. We won't be able to completely finish it, but that's okay. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be sad when we actually do have to use it, because that way we will be losing someone. But it makes sense, doesn't it? The person who uses backwards clock will be, I guess, supposedly stuck in the original timeline. So let's see. Oh, level 3. Okay. Dang. Well, in that case, all of our employees will be able to activate it. That'll be something to watch out for. Okay, I think everyone is done. I am going to... Oh, so using backwards clock means that you can still work throughout the day. Because if you reset the day, you reset all your progress within the day. So using backwards clock means that you keep whatever you've done throughout the day, except, the one employee. Okay, I think Maxim should be good working with Blue Star again. If we could get Blue Star's weapon today too, that would be really nice. Sound of a Star. Oh, you'll see why we have to have it later. You'll see. Okay. Schadenfreude and Singing Machine. Unfortunately, I literally... Do I have anyone that can still work with this thing? Layla. I think Roland might be able to too, but... Just in case, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't want to work with Singing Machine anymore. So, I'm gonna send in Hunter for repression. It'll be good to get his repression, justice rate stuff too. Let's see, Taya goes in with butterflies, radish, destroy shoots, rose, little red. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, so another thing about backwards clock, which might give you a hint on why we need it, is that using it will take care of all of the meltdowns that's currently happening. So, say for instance, you get to the point where you have like basically every cell like melting down. You can use backwards clock and they'll be resolved. Very useful, yes. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, we should still be able to send a few people in. Um, it's two. Hmm. I think I should be able to. Okay, just 3 more. Okay, I have 2 until the meltdown. So I'm gonna send in Finn. 1 until the meltdown. Okay, Shine for is done too. Oddly specific. Yeah, a lot of things are pretty specific with this game, I feel. Okay. Hmm. We may not be able to complete the time mission after all today, just because we do have to wait until everyone's done to heal up. Yeah. I don't want to send Maxim in again. Um, let's. Roland should be okay to send back into Trial of Galaxy. And then I'm gonna have everyone kind of go into the hallways so we can prepare for our Donner deal. Maybe it might be a little bit hard to deal with, but I think everything should be okay. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Cheers for the beginning. Alright. I don't see any in control, so that's nice. We have plenty in Central Command, which is that's kind of annoying. Come on. Let me click. Okay, they're taking care of that. Okay. I think that should be all of them. We're just gonna be a little bit more careful with checking up on their health afterwards. Oh gosh, do not let Blue Star escape. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Easy games. Oh, okay. I want everyone back into position. Okay, Scorch Girl is fine to work with. Let's see how we're doing on these 3. Okay, yeah. Rose, thanks to her new suit, is doing very well. Radish is also good to go. I might, well, since butterflies does quite damage, potato should be okay. Okay, so, they should be okay. Yeah, the one thing about today is we have to watch for everyone's health. But I think we should be good. Let's observe. Okay, so we're about 3 until the next meltdown. Oh, 2 technically. Yeah. How's Roland doing? Roland's okay. Okay. Punishing bird is up here. That is fine. Yeah, I think we're having a pretty good time so far. I don't know exactly how much time has passed in game. So let me think. We're only on meltdown 3 going to 4. Why don't I go into bloodbath here? And once Maxim is done here, I feel like Maxim should be able to do Blue Star again, but I don't know if I should risk it. So if all else fails, Letitia will help us out. Oh, she has the hat already. Nice. Also, that was actually more damage than I anticipated, so never mind. um, hmm. I think maybe Snow Queen then? Yeah, Snow Queen should be okay. Kato is almost at full sanity. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Outruin is. Oh. Okay. Well, here comes Nezak's sad music. Very depression, man. Let's see, I am going to let Finn. Yeah, I'm gonna let Finn handle Rudota. Do their usual with these two. Yeah. Poor depression, man. He has every right to be depressed in this world, in this facility. Okay. Rose, let's do a little bit more work. This is something that plays after NC dies in an RPG. Yeah, Nezak is pretty much dead inside all the time, so it's only fitting. Okay, Beauty and the Beast will do Insight. Boy Dream, please give Shaitan his horns back. And then Blue Star will do Maxim. Okay, so nothing should happen as long as we get our ruin contained, but I honestly don't know how this is going to go. Lamarcus is not doing too well. Wait. Okay, so we need at least an 8. Can we get an 8? Please. Okay, okay. And then we need 15 is the highest that we can go. So I think we're good. Thank God. Okay, we are full energy. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna have everyone upper go up here. And then everyone in lower is out. So I'm gonna have everyone come down here. This could go really badly, by the way. In which case, I may have to reset. I do want to see if I'm able to do this, though. We're gonna do attachment with butterflies. And I'll give it to Rose. I know that she'll be able to handle a lot today. And then actually, where is Daniel? Good pal, SP Daniel, get up here. Actually, how's his health? Not the best. Not the best. We'll have to be careful. Okay. And then in the meantime, really don't like it that Punishing Bird is down here. But let's do... Finn should be okay. Alright, let's observe. So... Schadenfreude wants to come out and play. Let's hold Griffin for now, but we can send in Max and Roland. Okay. Dang it. That was a neutral result, so we couldn't get butterflies to escape. Those is still good. Come on, butterflies. We need you to come out and play. Alright. I need Rose to chill down here. And then everyone else, we're gonna bully him. Alright, bye. Oh, you didn't miss too much, but I'm doing something kind of risky right now. So we're not going to be able to complete Hesed's mission, I don't think. But if you'll remember, Gebra has a mission that we need to complete. We need to suppress 5 hay levels or below. So I'm going to rotate between butterflies and Schadenfreude down here. We actually just got Schadenfreude taken care of too. Let me check on everyone's health down here. Yeah, I think everyone should be okay. So for this next part, it'll definitely be tricky. Once we get Schadenfreude out again, Miss Red Hood is going to escape, which is why Daniel is going to take her on. Again, this is a little bit risky just because, you know, we don't have healing in between today, so he's not at full health. I'm going to do the best I can managing his shields. Okay, Schadenfreude is out. Let me get everyone on Schadenfreude. I'm gonna hold Griffin again. Okay, here we go. Once Miss Red Hood's out, she targets Daniel. Okay. Ooh, that was really quick. Okay. The good thing is, Daniel is now doing pale damage, which Miss Red is actually weak to, so he is perfect for this job. Okay, we're almost there. One more, just in case. There we go. And we're done with Shrine 42. So that was 3. That was 3. Okay. We're one more until the next meltdown. So perfect timing. I'm going to call everyone back. And then these people. Maybe you can stay down here just for now because we will be using her again. Okay. So I know that everyone is a little bit low right now, but thankfully once we hit the next meltdown, everyone will be healed. Except for Roland, because Roland has Galaxy's Gift, so he gets pretty good healing. I haven't worked with Woodsman today, so I'm gonna do some work with it. Get it over with. Okay, everyone should be in position. Oh, except for this team, I guess. I don't know where they are. Alright, we have Schadenfreude. Oh, these two again. Dang it. Well, that's okay. I think we should still be able to make up the energy that we lose from Steam Machine. Halloween though, oh gosh. I am not looking forward to this, but we have no choice. Yeah, Daniel. And then Rudolta is, I'm going to work with Ben. And we'll be Hunter over here. The good thing is, I don't think I need to use Strong for it again. So, it'll be okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold off working with others for now. Just so once we complete this and we lose energy from Sing Machine, and we may potentially have to hire Red Hood to take care of Irene, I'll have a full meltdown bar to work with to restore that energy. Strategic energy loss. Oh, never mind. I forgot about Schadenfreude. Okay, so that is one down for us for Low Red. But I think we should still be able to do okay with her. I'm gonna try making this quick. But I don't want to. Okay. Well, information team should be okay since I'm not really working with them. Irene, though. Please. Don't escape. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good on Irene, so. It's basically like she escaped. That was definitely my fault. Oh gosh. That was not a good result with Blue Star either. Thankfully Maxim lived, but like that could have been really bad. It do be like that, so yeah. Okay, so well, the good thing is, since Schadenfreude escaped, that does count towards Gebra's mission. We'll just need to suppress butterflies one more time. So why don't I go ahead and start working with the others? Yeah, Prussian work with Beauty and the Beast, attachment with Boy Dream, insight with Kato. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, Schadenfreude is done. We should be all good. Really? Can I? No. I still have some to go on Hurricane. I hate it so much. I don't think I want to work with Blue Star right now. Unfortunately, since we don't have healing, it's risky to send Maxim back there. But I think we should be able to get his weapon tomorrow. Hisuji, thanks for coming! Yeah, I'm dealing with Depression Man number 2 right now. Did you know it's his birthday yesterday? Happy birthday! Okay. Let me see how everyone's doing. Layla's good, so I'm gonna send in Layla to work with Leticia. We should be getting plenty of energy from these guys. Thank you for stopping by. We're doing it for Depression Man over here. Okay. River is good, so we're gonna move everyone back over to deal with butterflies. Shaitan. No horns today, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're patient. Daniel. How is Daniel? Daniel's fine. I'm gonna have him come up just in case. So, let's see. Everything should be good. Hopefully. So why don't we come and have... Where's Rose? Rose do attachment with butterflies. And get professional help if you have depression. Unfortunately, I think he is kind of a professional in this facility. God damn it, butterflies. No, not Shaitan. I'll do this manually. He needs another professional. Like who? Like Hod? Hod and her counseling program? I'm sure that would be very helpful. Okay, bye. What will happen? Alright, cool. Well, butterflies is down. So all we have to do is complete the workday. I'm gonna do Leticia again. I think Layla should be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do basically a meltdown rush. We're gonna do insight with Rivers, attachment with Shaitan, insight with Kanto. I'll send in Mori this time. Neville is almost dead. Attachment with Igor. The Fry shoots. Let's see. Radish is fine. And then how is Rose? Rose is fine. And then just to be fast, I'm gonna send in Mary with Today's Shy Look. I think that should take care of everything. I'm hoping that because we're just headed towards a meltdown. Yep, everything's good. Hello, Harmony of the Skin. Oh dang, okay, so I guess Skybrus didn't count. Well, we'll just have to do that again, but it's okay because I love fooling butterflies and I can beat them up anytime I want. 3 of our employees got promoted. We're making good progress here. So Neville is finally level 3. We'll get them working with butterflies or the fry shoes eventually. River is Justice 3, and then Kato is Prudence 5. Very nice. Very nice. Everyone is doing fantastic. Okay, day 30. Can you believe we're already on day 30? Oh, okay, what is this? Okay, so we have the girl begged in tears. Mister, please cut off my feet. I am forever shocked that this is not an F class. Well, that's awesome. You turn on your electric hair clipper, and blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People are running away. This is Reddit, by the way. Bald. What's this? 08? Bald and 41. So trivia, this is actually an April Fool's Day abnormality, if that explains some things. But yeah, the other two are, these two are hay types, so they're not too bad. Bald, I think is a Zion. Oh no, is everyone gonna choose Bald? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Oh dear. Okay, I guess we're taking Bald. Okay. It's fun. It's a pretty interesting abnormality. Yes, for some reason it doesn't seem to take votes sometimes. I'm not sure if it's because like I ended before you vote or something, but yeah. Here's Giovanni. If Karma was here, she'd laugh so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, we never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. I hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. It was the result that I had been expecting since the very start. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness. Believing that he would be at least happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake from, lying in restless sleep. So, I totally failed on the Ecaphelon experiment of mine, seeing that I'm still facing you right now. Happy birthday, Nezak! I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't peep a word of this to Miss Angela or the other Sephiroth. They'll have a field day. I heard treatment is needed for a while because my parts were full of Ecaphelon. It'll probably be tough. A bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here, you must ask for my you must ask my permission for anything, even for death. And then, you saved me. Open my eyes once again here, to hear where we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there is something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain. If I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can't help but give a shot at living up to your hopes, now can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you, you know that? But for the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see it clearly. The fearlessness to keep on living. He does look like a monster can. Everyone kind of makes a joke about that. Ah, this place. The sunlight is truly warm. Maybe I was a tree in the past life. Think of a former life, as the life of my soul lived, before being born into the current form you see now. Isn't it fun to think about? My next life? Hey, do you remember this dialogue? I would want to be a person with a beautiful voice, like the wisest person in the world. Then everyone will pay more attention to what I have to say. No, maybe that's too much to ask for. Especially with all the abilities I already have. And what about you? Who or what would you want to become? What kind of thought is that? Look at this here. A medicine extracted from the human subconsciousness. A form made from a formless concept. Isn't it fascinating? You see, this will become a seed of sorts. Since we've discovered an incurable disease, it wouldn't be fair to discover a cure for it, don't you think? Oh no! Oh no! The babies! I want to go home. Sister, we probably aren't going back to our old house anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. How can you even call this place home? It's too different from a real home. And there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything here too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here, without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like this. It would be a very happy one. But how will we be able to find a meaning in our lives here? There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We were only able to live on, thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Selling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be either. No, this place is not any better. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts on your mind? They say too much thinking might make you a weird person. Yeah, they're probably right. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. Depression man number 4. Or Depression Boy number 1. Depression children. Yeah. I never loved my own life, even for a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Enoch, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. It seems you're awake. You are in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tiferet. You will be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Yeah, they're like 8. I forget their actual ages, honestly. But yeah, they're kids. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tefret. I keep making silly mistakes, Tefret. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll make sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far. The other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. We might be even better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist here? Why do you worry about that? We're a part of the Sinful Command Department, and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for this. Be careful, Tiferet. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be very happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tiferet? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You are simply going back to your first day at the company. But Lady Angela, Tiferet has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tiferet. Why don't you say your goodbyes then? Though, you two will meet again very soon anyway. Tiferet, I'm sorry. Tiferet. Why are you crying, Tiferet? I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. Are you guys okay in chat? You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Fritz always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I would never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right next to you? I don't care at all about the meaning or purpose of existence that Tiferet always talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to have even that small luxury. There are countless of Tiferet's dead bodies piled up here. Can't you see? I'm standing here, stepping on their remains, traveling over all the memories, reminiscence, and time that I spent with Tiferet. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tiferet saw. I sing the song for our hometown, and more for Tiferet, even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tiferet, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days, when we were together. You're right, we had lots of fun together. Come back to me soon, Tiferet. I'll be reading the rest of the report. Yeah. Lobotomy Corporation is a time. I will. You can replace the machines. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back the Tiferet I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tiferet will continue to smile at you, and he'll spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters. Tiferet? It's completely meaningless here. You don't get it, Angela. Well, she doesn't get it, but she gets it more than you would think. I don't really like you. The new manager will always have some kind of influence on Tiferet, and that will eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It will be the same, time and time again. We will discard Tiferet again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tiferet burn into a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that were forcibly added back. But he's getting more and more unstable, as a matter of fact. We're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul. And look what we've done to it. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tiferet permanently? Angela would say there's no reason for the two of us working here together, saying that we are one. We are two, yet one. But I can't handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Tiferet rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tiferet or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one was overloaded and dumped onto countless of other discarded Tiferets left to melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. Oh, okay. This part is gonna hit. There were many abandoned children at the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the sweepers. The sweepers usually preyed on the children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both were worst-case scenarios for the children. Welcome, Harmony! We're going through Tiferet's backstory right now, and yeah. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she has spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether or not to report it. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take 2 children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. Oh, yeah, so we completed Nisak's core suppression, and starting to get everything rolling for Tephra's core suppression. The 2 children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. We ended up taking Bald is Awesome. Everyone wanted to see Bald is Awesome. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiments. You're bald, that's right. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair. Despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer look like those of a child. Please allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then, finally, we approved his participation! Where do we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. Not even the Snow Queens. Not only the Snow Queens, but also bloodbaths. But yeah, now that we have Nezak's core suppressed, the hallways will also regenerate health. So that is going to be fantastic to have. But yeah, we're not quite there yet, but it's definitely getting there. But if you'll remember, these certain parts of the Snow Queen and Bloodbath's stories, that's kind of filling up now. Okay. Well, good news is Taya's justice level is now level 100, so is Radish's, and Rose is also actually, yeah. Now that we've got that covered, I'm gonna start moving Neville over, and then I think River is also ready to work on justice. Shaitan's gonna stay here until we get those horns. Rose is in Blue Star's gear. I don't know where Rose should go now. Well, Roland number 1 is in Central Command, and Roland number 2 is in Welfare. So we want to do attachment. Layla. Well, technically Layla is done working with Letitia for the hat, so I'm gonna trade off and let Layla come back here with Shaitan. And then, I think I'm gonna try to get all of Kato's stats up for the Snow Queen, and then Shaitan is level 4 Temperance. Do not separate them. Yeah, I definitely want Layla and Shaitan to be together. I just had to get Layla the Letitia hat first. But look how cute she is! Like, that's perfect for her. Okay, so, I want Radish to be Fortitude. I don't know actually. How are we doing on this Tin Man? 48, so... Do we want weapon or suit? Weapon or suit? Let me see what we have. I think we need more suits first. So let me get one of those. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna let Radish be here for now. And if we can, Beak is actually stronger against red damage, so I'm gonna keep Radish in that. But Jugs, I'm gonna take off and where's Jugs? I'm gonna put Jugs into logging. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Well, the Tin Man is longing for hearts. And then I wonder, should I make a new employee? Because we need someone bold. Which, spoilers, only bold employees can work with Bold is Awesome. So... let me see, what was bold? Yeah, and then I'm going... yeah, Ara. I think we got Bold is Awesome as one of the choices before, but we didn't take it. Ada. Do we have any more? I'll give it a coin. Why not? Okay. And as far as everyone else, I can keep, I guess, going with what we have right now. Daniel is pretty much done, so I'm actually gonna move Daniel over so someone else can start working with Judgment Bird. Where's Rose again? Gosh. Oh, yeah, Rose is already down here, so Rose is gonna be working with Judgment Bird today. We'll see how that goes. That means that someone else can take either Galaxy or Leticia. Thea, I'm gonna bring down here then. Okay. So training is kind of a mess right now, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so today is going to be a normal day until we can't do the Briar layer suppressions until after day 37. So we have some time to spend. Okay, so now we can do both Gebra and Hesed's team missions. So we need to clear the day within 11.5 minutes and then suppress 5 hay level or below abnormalities. So fortunately, again, we can take care of butterflies super quick and shine for it as well. These two are going to be very easy to handle this training mission. So Blue Star, Maxim is all tied up, but quite honestly it doesn't really matter who works with it. So I'm going to use Roland to start working with Backwards Clock again. And here is our new abnormality. Bald is awesome. How are we still getting Zion levels? So, as I said before, bald is awesome. Only wants to work with bald people. But the good thing is, it doesn't care about what kind of work you do with it. So, I guess there's that. Okay, first I do want to see if Rose can handle Adjustment Bird, because so Sound of a Star technically doesn't resist pill damage, but I'm really hoping that because Rose's stats are really good now, she'll be able to handle it. Letitia, let's go with Roland. And then Child of Galaxy, I'm gonna have work with Taya. And then Jux is good on that. I'm gonna work Hunter for Repression. And then I'm gonna start getting Jux's other levels up. Okay, today we're gonna do what do we want to do? Attachment with Shaitan, and then Insight with Kato. Drake's gonna get some gains. Hopefully. It's about time. Oh wait, right, were you the one who made Jugs? We were talking about how like no one actually knew that Jugs was based on Juggler's Juggler until like a few days ago. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Oh, I just noticed that everyone is actually level 4 Fortitude, so we're not gonna have them work on butterflies until a bit later. Oh, very nice. Well, Jugs is doing his best in Lobotomy Corporation, maybe? Okay, let's do repression work with Neville first. I think this should be good. Okay, let's see. And again, now that we have healing in the hallways, we don't actually need them to go back to the main rooms to heal up. He is an abnormality. Punishing Bird has already escaped. That's nice. Okay, so we need to do Luminous Bracelet. Damn it. And then, oh no. Okay, let's see if Lamarcus can still handle Irene. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Okay, Schadenfreude is fine. And let's do Bloodbath again. I'm a little hesitant to work with Beauty and the Beast today because we don't really need it. Rose is doing really well with Judgment Bird, so that's good. And then, Arwin is, yeah. Okay, the Fright Shoes, let's trade off with River. Snow Queen with Kanto. Oof. You didn't miss much. I'm just, being a little bit more careful with time today because we are trying to, do Hesed's mission. So let's see, we can work with Red Hood again. Right, should be okay. Okay, I do want Ara back here. And let's see, we have 6. Oh, we have 8, so... Yep. Here is our Zion level abnormality. You're bald. It does black damage, but because it's a Zion, it's relatively harmless. The Ego gift is called Tough, and it gives you sunglasses. So if we wanted to make everyone look like Revo, we could give them this Ego gift. And because it's a Zion level, it does not escape. No, we're not actually gonna do that. Yeah, only for bald people. Okay, so I think our range should be okay. Hopefully. Okay, Schadenfreude, we can work with again. Let's do Finn this time. And then Letitia to... did I do Roland with her? I think so, yeah. Taya has Galaxy's gift. Please, Aberrain. Repression. Because we do have the agent whatchamacallit mod, we could theoretically edit their looks later, but I don't know if that'll interfere with anything. Okay. So Rudolta, I'll send Jugs in again. Blue Star, let's do Daniel. Daniel never fails. And then Roland to backwards clock. Child Galaxy, let's do attachment again. Okay, yes, we are good. Judgment Bird, we need... Well, we technically don't need to work with Judgment Bird anymore. So I'll hold off on Judgment Bird until we can get rid of this lower success rate. Scorch Girl I'll use for repression work. I think that should be good for now. Dawn Ordeal is coming up. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, technically 4. But I think we should be okay because Green Dawn is really easy to take care of. There we go. Okay. I know Mary won't have a problem with this. Neville shouldn't have a problem. I'm gonna wait on this one. Let's see over here. I'll send in Griffin. Where is Lamarcus? Okay. Well, this one's dead. And then Rose can come take care of this one. Where is Doubt over here? The most annoying part about Doubt is you kind of have to find it first. Yeah. Ball is, again, an April Fool's Day joke, but it is real. A real abnormality. Oh, there it is. Okay. And this one is down here. Let's see, Layla. Let's try doing a little bit of damage. And then Igor can come down here to take care of that one. Where is... oh, there's this one. Okay. I think everyone should be good. Yeah. Now that we have healing in the hallways, it's going to be a lot easier to take care of all these ordeals. Oh, this one's coming over, so let me send Hunter in. Just to make things a little bit faster. We've already been down about 1.5 minutes. Noon, Violet Noon is coming up, so I'll let Rose heal first. What can I do? What can I do? Should probably let them heal up a little bit first. I think we should be good on time. Yeah, it sure is an abnormality. Okay. There we go. Now then, your ball, as you can see, does not like any work. Because as long as you send in someone who isn't bald, it will result in a bad result pretty much every time. But as long as you have someone who is bald working with it, it'll be okay. And Ara already has the ego gift. That was really fast. So I'm just gonna do refreshing again. The bad thing is diamond levels are really not good for training, but what can we do? This whole department is really bad at training, actually. Like, Irene is a good trainer, Wisma is an okay trainer, but we can't work with either. Letitia never fails me. Please help me, Letitia. Okay, blue star's good. I'm gonna send Hunter in with Schadenfreude. Biceps. Yeah. Good times. Okay, Radish. Go in with Little Red. Gonna send River in with Fright Shoots, and then Bloodbath. Yep, basically just routine work at this point. I'm gonna hold off on doing a lot until we deal with Violet Noon. Let's see, how are we doing on counts? I think we should be good. Just to be safe, I'm gonna start moving everyone to the hallways. Okay. Wait. Okay. Just trying to keep an eye on that time limit. Usually it wouldn't be hard, but like last time I did this, I, had multiple resets before I got the true ending, so I never really had to worry about doing both missions at the same time. But that's that. Oh, right. Whoops. Okay, everyone good here. Rose can join over here. Oh, we actually got a good result with Red Hood. Probably could have waited, to be honest. But that's okay. Let's do Shaitan and Kato. And then Scorch Girl is good to work on. Actually, wait. That might be... Yeah, okay, so the next one will be the Meltdown. I'll take some time to get these guys over here too. And with that, I think we should all be set for dealing with Violet Noon. I'm gonna wait until these two are pretty much done, and then I'll send Morty in with Scorch Girl. Just checking one more time. I am always a little bit anxious when we have to deal with Violet Moon. But again, as long as you get everyone out of these main rooms, everyone should be okay. Oh gosh, oh my god. I saw this, I got so scared. Oh, punishing her. Really? Okay, well this one is in a really annoying spot. Okay, everyone here is good, so I'm gonna get them back. Okay. Let me think. We should be good on energy, so after this, we can go ahead and start suppressing people. I'm just hoping that it doesn't set off any counters. Okay, that's good. I'll bring them back. Okay. These three can help up here. That one's pretty much done. So why don't I go ahead and start working with... I'll leave that. I'll do Blue Star again. And... Ooh! Yes, we got it! We got it! Okay. Morty, come help! Come on! Okay, okay. Everything's good. We still have 7 minutes on the clock, so I think we're doing a pretty good job. I'm going to return everyone to base. And let's do the Fright Shoes. And one more with Little Red. I'm going to do Instinct this time. And let's see if Shaitan can get those horns. But as far as everyone else, I'm gonna drag people over to Schadenfreude to get ready for that. And then up here, we should be okay after we get done with Blue Star, I think. Unless Maxim does a really bad job, which that could happen. Anything can happen, LobCorp. And actually, I'm gonna do one more work with Bold. Or should I? I don't know. I don't know actually. We may have to do another meltdown. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Bald. Letitia. And Galaxy. Okay. I'm hoping that time should still be okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring Mary over here. Actually, everyone can just stay in this hallway. Shaitan still does not have horns. I do not know what it is about boy dreams, but it does not seem to give us the ego very often. Okay, wait. Roland? Yeah, Roland can come back here. And then Maxim is okay, so Maxim... I'll just... wait. Actually, Maxim stay down here. How are we doing on this? Okay, so we've unlocked, well, your balls details. You still seem to keep your hair silky, your silky hair. You've been stuck by, Bald is Awesome beam. If you don't work now, every employee, including you, will lose all their hair and become bald within a month. It's not too late. So, yes. If you send in people with, hair, eventually your bald will turn everyone in the facility bald. But, yeah. It doesn't do anything else though, so theoretically it's really docile and easy to work with. But yeah, it gives you a gun. And I guess the good thing is, the legal weapon is a test class, but at this point we're kind of going for Bob and hopefully some more A-lift weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna also bring Ara over here. And everything should be all set. Yeah. Bald is awesome. Bald is awesome. Okay, now then. Radish, what happened to you? Oh, right, you work with Red Hood. That's right. Let's do Neville. And then I'll keep these three down here, because we are about to hit another meltdown. Yep, there we go. Alright. That's one. Bye bye, butterfly. Let's do Hunter. And actually, Teo, I'm gonna need you up here for right now. I'm trying to think, where is Daniel? I'm gonna move Daniel up here just in case, then I'm gonna move everyone over. Actually, nah, they can stay for now. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Marcus, everyone except Daniel. Okay. That should be good. Doesn't sound too awesome to me. No, Bald is awesome. It says so in the name. Bald is awesome. And actually, let's go ahead and get one of the suits. Just so we don't forget. Okay, so while that's happening, what to do? I really don't want it to be this close to a meltdown, but just in case, I'm gonna send people back, and I'm gonna see if I can start this. Okay, that's one. That's two. And three. Actually, no. I'm gonna hold off on that. That's enough for now. So if you remember, because we've finished all of these core meltdowns, the top floor won't be affected by meltdowns anymore. So it's all going to be down here. They're going at it. Nope. So, Come on, everyone. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't need anyone actually over there. Okay, everyone's done, so I'm gonna return them back to position. Just in case. And then... the good thing is, now that everyone can move faster, we don't have to wait that long. Let's do Letitia. Oh, no, I don't need it. Let's do Roland and then move these two down. Where is Taya? Then Jokes, Hunter, wait, Finn, Daniel, go back here. Okay. Alright, so... I am going to move everyone over here now. So Luminous Bracelet, we'll send in Jugs. Ball is awesome. We'll send in Ara. Stephen Woodsman. Tisha and Blue Star. Okay, Blue Star. I'll send in Maxim. Rudolta. Not bad, not bad. We can definitely work with all of these. Maxim? Yes, okay. Okay. Return the bracelet. There we go. Now then, now then. I'm gonna get the people who aren't working back over here into position for Schadenfreude. It will be a little bit slower this time, but that's okay. So Jugs, or actually, who's here? Finn. Finn, yes, we can use Finn. Okay, let's go for it. So Daniel, come back here. We have to prep for Hello Red. Alright. Let's see, I want Roland to work with Letitia, so I'll hold off on that. Where is Roland? Okay. They should be okay. Okay, here we go. We're kind of pressed on time actually. So what I'm going to do is see if that'll be 3, this will be 4 and 5. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. Low red is below half health, so I'm going to start working to get butterflies out. Oh, we may be able to get him out in one go. And we don't need that bullet. Yes, okay. Daniel, stay here. Everyone come back. Neville, I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay. That is another. And we just need one more. So, let's see, Neville's healing too slow. So I'm gonna use River this time. No, you didn't miss too much. We're just pulling butterflies as usual. That is A-okay. We're just glad you're here. Okay, go, go, go. There we go. Alright, I think that should do it. We're full energy. We cleared Disciplinary's team mission. And I think everyone lived? Yes. Whew. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. So that's both of their missions down, and we're making good progress on stats as always. We were 1 minute away from failing, but it's okay. Alright. So this time we have, now you become the sky, and I become the land. I think this is Yang? No, Yen. This is Yen, maybe. The girl begged in tears. Mister, please, cut off my feet. We've already seen that one. Don't look away. Oh, don't look away. Just keep your eyes on it. Contain it in your sight. Pretty fun ones. So we have 102, 08, and 72. Yes, the opposite of Schadenfreude is this one over here. You have to look at it while you're working on it, or else it will break out. But also like Schadenfreude, if you look at it while it's escaping, it won't do anything. Yeah, if I were to choose, I would absolutely go for 72. It's also plot relevant. All of these are kind of plot relevant, but this one specifically. And actually, while we're choosing, let me just go and do a quick bathroom break. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, weird, only one vote. Is the is the poll thing actually working? I mean, I'll still take it, but alright, here comes more plot. Agony and rage mixed, blending together in the mist. One couldn't determine if the smoke was responsible for the madness, or if the cries of agony spewed from forth the smoke. Yeah, I feel like the poll might be a little bit weird. I'm not too sure exactly what to do with that. Yes, it's B. Do you remember this guy? Alright. Are you researching machines now? That's great. Now I can really see what a jack of all trades can do. To be frank, I thought I was pretty great too. But now watching you makes me think I was terribly full of myself. But would it be alright if I helped you? I think I would make a serviceable assistant. It's good that you're up and passionate again. It is an honor to take part in a project with a scholar I respect. Is something the matter? Are you okay right now? The truth is, you were not actually okay. Were you? Is anything actually okay? If a ray of sunlight breaks your heart and collapses your mind with longing and nostalgia, and seeing plants outside evokes an unknown rage, tearing down your rational thought, then we have no choice but to stay underground. Let us start anew, the corporation that mourns her. Well, that task I gave you was pretty easy, don't you think? Though a couple of times you were too indecisive and passive. I don't know, I don't think I was passive at all when dealing with butterflies. Next time you should... Gebra, about the suppression plan you sent me. Don't you think the scale is a tad bit too grand? Alright, now move along if you spat out what you needed to. Oh, no, but... Yeah, probably, I feel like most people should know by now, right? I don't think we've gone the reveal just yet, though. Come on, you know a similar incident happened before. I'm the head of welfare team after all. So I just felt like I should point it out. Yeah, got it. How about you head on back to your department now, and lap up that coffee you love so much. And another thing, some of the ego in my department seems to be malfunctioning. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it, right? Although your recent suppression was, strangely quick. I'll be sure to make it up to you. But if you press any further on this, those ego you value so much may be pointed at your head. Aye, I'll be on my way then. Man, why do I have to draw the short stick? The companions I have are either a hothead warmonger, or some weird kids with unreadable minds. It's been a while since I came down to the middle layer. Long time no see, has it? Oh, are you here to see Gebra? Careful what you say. You may just end up with a hole in your head. Take care. Oh, yeah. Some of the, sprites aren't kind of exactly how we expect them, but, just pretend Todd is a bot. Or, I mean, if you prefer her this way, that's also fine. Is that true, Gebra? I'll get lost, Hezed. What brings you here? Yeah, Gebra is tall. And so is Hez. Or Hezed. So, it's about those suggestions you made involving the abnormality breaching training. I feel like it needs some adjusting. Yeah, Hot is also really young. I think she is technically an adult, but like, barely. Go on. Well, if we were to engage in head-on assault like you suggested, our employees would suffer heavy casualties around this section. I believe if we change the training plan like so, to a more defensive stance here, the casualties will be lower. Does this seem alright? But then... Aren't we being too nice to those abnormalities with this kind of response? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Forget it. Since you're the head of training team, Your opinion is final, right? I am, well, as long as you're willing to do it. Oh, thank you. See you later. Odd. Huh? Yes. You forgot your report. Oh, I could have lost it. I thought you were going to shoot me in the head, just like as I said. Thanks again. Odd's too soft. If I were the head of the training team, I'd never act like her. Okay, so our next mission is suppressing 5 Wob abnormalities. Which is not too big of an issue, but, well, we'll get there. Well, it seems like you did alright. Looks like you're not as useless as I say. Try not to overdo it though, okay? Yeah, Hessa is also really tall. Like, look at these legs. Manager, you've accomplished quite a few things already. What you've already gone through, will have lengthened the lives of our employees, at least by some degree. So, you should hopefully be satisfied now. It's not that I can't see from your point of view. You came to Lobotomy Corporation. You probably want to put forth your best effort to mold this place into something better. But this place is just like a cup of coffee gone cold ages ago. I get that it's a strange comparison, but that's how it is for me. It'd be better off for all of us in the end, if I were to at least find our noble and benevolent posture, now wouldn't it? The same goes for you, manager. I said it before. There's no need to invest your emotions and effort into such drivel. I have to rebuke you there. Alright. Suit yourself, Mr. Passionate. I will say that I'm curious how long that fire in your heart will last. I'll get going now. I'm actually quite busy, even though I seem relaxed. Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of our employees. Ha, that's funny. Just look who's talking. Yeah, so basically Hessed's missions are basically all the same. It's just that the time limit will be getting shorter. So he actually does have an earlier design. Maybe you'll like that one a little bit more. But we'll get to that later. Now then, for our next... let me think. I'm gonna go with Welfare Team right now. If something happens the way that it could happen, I want at least one slot open on each of these teams. Okay. Ooh, here's where it gets fun. Let's see. Do you want execution bullets first or rabbits first? I feel like maybe the rabbits first because we don't have a certain abnormality yet, so we don't need this one real quick. Yeah, rabbits first. And then we can finally get these HP recovery bullets. This is going to be really helpful. Rabbits, yes! Rabbits. Okay, memory repository. Okay, so, we're probably just gonna call it quits here today. There were a lot of, like, you know, cutscenes, and we did a whole core suppression, so we didn't get too far, but we still got a lot done. Training is coming along. Yeah, please go get dinner. I think we just have bought this awesome story today. But first, let's look at our new abnormality. This is the Burrowing Heaven. Burrowing Heaven is a VOF class abnormality, and unlike Schadenfreude, whenever you work at it, you must always look at it. So for instance, let's send in Softball Daniel. As you can see, everything is gonna be okay as long as we look at it. But if we happen to not look at it, whoa. Oh, look at what we have here. Yes. So, Burrowing Heaven, if you don't look at it, will escape and start impaling people. But again, as long as you don't look at it, everything will be fine. Yep. It is a very brutal abnormality. And even though it has the same gimmick as Schadenfreude, it can potentially be a lot more threatening. It sounds so wet. Also, here is our poor pal. But that's okay. We'll get you back. But while we have it, why don't we show off the rabbits too? Let's move everyone over, but let's break out butterflies over here. Alright, butterflies, come on out. Okay. So as soon as we have everyone out of the department, let's call the rabbits and authorize call. As you can see, the rabbit patrol will come in and handle the work for you. They will see off the department, so make sure that you get everyone out while you can. Because as you can see, they will shoot everyone, even the clerks, and even the employees if there are any left. Yes, they kill everyone, like literally everyone. And after they feel that there's no more threat left, they will leave. Just like that. Yep. They are really useful for dealing with high-level ALEFs or abnormalities that you don't want to deal with anymore. But yeah. Yes, and I will try to do that. You can use them to do it in the final boss gauntlet, but it's a lot harder to do because of certain restraints. The first time that I did it for the regular Sephiroth fight, I had to use the rabbits because I couldn't do it any other way. Like, that suppression literally gave me nightmares because I could not do it without using rabbits. Okay, so we don't have this fully unlocked yet, so we'll save that for last time. Yeah. hold off on that. So I think today the only abnormality that we got cleared was bald is awesome. Alright, well, warning. You have been hit by the baldy ball psychological attack. If a non-bald person reads this, they'll be granted the privilege to go bald at an extremely rapid pace. If one wants to stop this from happening, they must be assigned to work on the abnormality. In addition, if you find 10 or more strands of hair on your pillow in the morning, it is recommended to pursue this encyclopedia article at least 3 times. Yeah. Bill, I had an amazing dream today. Brian, what, did you win the lottery or something? When I got to work, everyone here was bald. Everyone including you. Maybe even people outside this corporation. I think you've been pretty stressed lately. Why don't you take counseling? Employee Bill suffered an unfortunate accident with the singing machine that day. Right after the incident, abnormality Bald is Awesome appeared in the facility. We all cherish the memory of Bald Bill. If one comes into contact with the abnormality, they will talk or write about the positive aspects of baldness for about an hour, and ultimately make themselves go bald. If you become bald, you can save time because you won't have to wash or dry your hair anymore, allowing you to be richer than others. No adverse reactions will happen if a bald employee is assigned to work with the abnormality. The bald don't have to worry about hair loss. If a non-bald employee is assigned, they will shave off their own hair. Bald people can even reflect light off of their head and blind their opponents like a solar flare. This abnormality's goal is to make every single human on Earth bald. We will need light bulbs in our facilities if there are more bald employees, because light reflects off their heads. This allows us to save a tremendous amount of our budget. If a non-bald employee is sent to work with the abnormality, it will produce less energy. Did you know that every single noble in Europe during the Middle Ages was bald? They changed their wig every day. We've just added some new rules to the company code of conduct. If you ever spot a XXX mocking their co-worker with alopecia areata, they will be labeled as a hirsute and will be banned from using the lounge for an indefinite period. They will also be forbidden from joining the company's debate club, questioners of the absence of bald Barbies, the gourmet meetup, octopi over squish, and the environmental protection group, Save the Bald Eagles. These regulations will be lifted as soon as the rule breaker's hair strand count goes below 1. Lastly, I dedicate this article to employee TH, who is quietly taking body medication next to me right now. Yeah, this is one heck of an abnormality. So let me see. We have 12, so we'll take another suit. Why not? And then let me see. We'll just unlock this for right now. 39. God. These two, I really can't wait until we get finished with them. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and give Rose Sound of a Star. Woo! And then, Shaitan can have Crimson Star. Nice. Okay. So that'll do for our stream today. Please go get dinner and whatnot, and have a good rest of the evening. Next week will probably be kind of lax. Like I said before, we can't do any more course suppressions until after day 37. So everything will be going towards these two training missions. It may be that I have to do memory deposit or repository, just because I'm not sure if I can clear both of these at the same time. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, with that said, thank you so much for coming, everyone, and I hope I will see you next week.